Tradition that might surprise you: brothers within a single family share the same wife. Yes, you heard that right. This unique practice thrives in harmony, with the wife skillfully balancing family life, ensuring that the emotions and relationships among her husbands remain peaceful and united. Welcome to the breathtaking landscapes of Nepal, where age-old customs exist far removed from the modern norms most of us are familiar with. But how does this remarkable woman maintain such balance and unity in her household? In today's video, we'll uncover the fascinating details behind this extraordinary tradition. And that's not all. Stay tuned as we delve into even more captivating customs that make Nepal truly one of a kind. Are you ready to embark on this journey of discovery? Let's get started. In the secluded Himalayan regions of Nepal, there is a remarkable tradition where brothers in a family share one wife. Born out of necessity, this practice ensures resources are conserved and land remains undivided, a key strategy for survival in such harsh landscapes. Among the Tamang people, strong family bonds, mutual respect, and shared responsibility sustain their households. Brothers collaborate, raising children and managing the home together, fostering unity despite limited means. The Tamang, originally hailing from Tibet, brought these customs to Nepal's fertile valleys. There, they established close-knit communities rooted in sustainability. Their culture, rich in music and dance, continues to honor this marriage practice. Though similar traditions are also found in other remote Himalayan regions like Homla, Dalpa, and Kosi. This custom endures in isolated areas where ancestral traditions outweigh modern laws. Yet it is slowly disappearing as younger generations adopt modern lifestyles. Once widespread, it now survives only in the most remote corners of the Himalayas. Despite its decline, this tradition highlights the resilience of these communities, blending survival with cultural identity in a rugged environment. As modernity encroaches, questions arise about the future of this custom and how these societies will adapt while preserving their heritage. What are your thoughts on these strong family ties and shared responsibilities? Have you encountered similar customs elsewhere? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Nepal, nestled in the majestic Himalayan mountain range of South Asia, is a land rich in history and culture. Today, it stands as the world's youngest republic, but its journey to this point has been marked by significant political change. Until the year 1990, Nepal was ruled by an absolute monarchy where the king held complete power. This began to change due to a political movement opposing the royal authority of King Birendra, who ruled at the time. As a result, the system transitioned to a constitutional monarchy, a structure that lasted until the year 2006 when Nepal officially became a republic. Let's take a closer look at Nepal's population. The country is home to approximately 32 million people, with women making up nearly half of this number, around 16 million. These figures have grown steadily over the years due to factors such as natural population growth. For more insights about Nepal, check out our earlier video exploring a fascinating tradition where men are purchased by women in Nepal. Now, as we delve deeper, one might wonder, what role do women play in such unique family dynamics? The answer might surprise you. In Tamang society, women are far more than just wives. They are the backbone of their households. They manage resources, contribute to farming, care for animals, and engage in traditional crafts. Women hold significant decision-making power in both family and community matters, commanding deep respect. This contrasts sharply with many other societies where women's roles are often limited. In families with multiple husbands, women play a central role in maintaining harmony and mediating relationships. Their ability to encourage cooperation strengthens family bonds, creating a stable and resilient structure where everyone contributes to the greater good. Sibling relationships within these families are notably strong. Rather than competing, brothers work together as partners, sharing responsibilities in managing assets, farming, and caring for the family. This collaboration creates an economically stable and emotionally supportive environment, fostering solidarity and mutual assistance. Nepali women are also known for their unique cultural and physical qualities. They play an essential role in preserving Nepal's rich traditions by organizing festivals, participating in religious rituals, and upholding cultural practices. Their strength and resilience shine in challenging times, such as during natural disasters, when they often emerge as pillars of their families and communities. In addition, Nepali women are celebrated for their hospitality and warmth, serving as the social glue that binds communities together. They maintain close social ties, fostering strong relationships within society. Since the abolition of the absolute monarchy in 1990 and the adoption of a multi-party political system, women have gained greater opportunities to participate in politics. Many now hold positions in the Pratinidhi Sabha lower house and the Rashtriya Sabha upper house. To encourage women's political involvement, Nepal has implemented a special electoral system that reserves a portion of parliamentary seats for women. This initiative promotes gender equality in politics. Beyond formal roles, many women engage in activism, championing gender equality, women's rights, and other social issues. They drive social change through civil society organizations, grassroots movements, and non-governmental initiatives. But this family structure is more than just a social tradition, it is a strategic adaptation to Nepal's challenging environment. How does this help the Tamang people survive in such harsh conditions? Before we dive into that, I have a small 10-second request. If you've enjoyed learning so far, please hit the notification bell and subscribe. It's a small action that helps this channel grow and allows me to create even better content for you. Deal? For the Tamang people of Nepal, an extraordinary marriage tradition plays a vital role in their survival amidst the rugged Himalayan environment. The unforgiving terrain offers very little arable land, and extreme weather conditions make life even more challenging. By pooling their efforts, Tamang families work together efficiently, managing farming and household duties as a united team. Brothers collaborate on farming tasks, raising children, and making critical family decisions. This shared responsibility not only strengthens their familial bonds but also enables them to endure difficult circumstances. In a region where dividing land among heirs could lead to severe economic struggles, this marriage system ensures that family land remains intact, fostering stability and unity. It is a well-thought-out strategy rooted in the Tamang culture and deeply connected to their environment. While it may seem unusual to outsiders, for the Tamang, it is a practical and essential adaptation to their unique challenges, highlighting their resilience and ingenuity. However, with modernization spreading across the globe, how are these traditions holding up? What challenges do they face in a rapidly evolving world? For generations, the Tamang people have thrived in the rugged beauty of the Himalayas, cultivating steep terraced fields and raising livestock such as goats, yaks, and sheep. Their close relationship with nature has shaped their unique cultural traditions, including marriage practices. Once vital for managing labor in their agricultural lifestyle, these customs are slowly fading as modernization transforms their community. Globalization, education, and urban employment opportunities are drawing younger Tamang away from traditional ways of life. With many men working abroad and remittances exceeding $9 billion, the demand for traditional farm labor and these marriage practices has diminished. Education, particularly among women, is introducing new ideas of independence, family, and marriage. Nepal's literacy rate has climbed to nearly 80%, bringing profound changes to the Tamang way of life. Despite these shifts, the Tamang remain deeply connected to their heritage. Their bond with the land continues through terraced farming, which serves as a living legacy of their ancestors. Meanwhile, their traditional arts crafted from wood and fur not only tell their stories but also provide income through tourism. As they navigate the crossroads of tradition and modernity, the Tamang embody resilience. Their strong family bonds, respect for nature, and cultural pride will help them adapt to a rapidly changing world while preserving their heritage and embracing new opportunities. But marriage traditions are just one fascinating aspect of life in Nepal. Did you know they even dedicate a special day to honoring dogs? Kukur Puja is a heartwarming tradition in Nepal that celebrates the special bond between humans and dogs. Observed during the 5-day Tihar festival, this unique day honors dogs as protectors and loyal companions, revered as messengers of Yamaraj, the god of death. In Nepal, where Hinduism is the predominant faith, dogs hold significant spiritual importance. Families lovingly place marigold garlands around their necks and mark their foreheads with a tika, a red mark made from rice, yogurt, and vermilion symbolizing purity and protection. Dogs are also treated to a special feast, including meat and sweets, in gratitude for their loyalty and to seek blessings for safety and well-being. What makes Kukur Puja especially touching is that stray dogs are also included in the celebrations. This reflects the Hindu principle of ahimsa, or non-violence, emphasizing kindness and respect for all living beings. For dog lovers, Kukur Puja offers a beautiful reminder of the profound connection between humans and their pets. Its spiritual and cultural significance makes it a unique tradition, showcasing how faith, love for animals, and age-old customs come together. Unlike in many parts of the world where stray animals are often overlooked, this festival highlights the dignity and kindness all creatures deserve, resonating with broader calls for animal rights. Beyond such remarkable traditions, Nepal is a country brimming with spiritual and cultural diversity. Just how diverse is it, and what can we learn from their way of life? Nepal is among the most culturally diverse countries globally. With over 100 ethnic groups and more than 120 spoken languages, its cultural richness is undeniable. Communities such as the Sherpa, Tamang, Nuer, and Gurung each contribute unique traditions, beliefs, and practices. Groups of Tibetan origin, including the Sherpa and Tamang, maintain traditions rooted in their Himalayan heritage. Tamang culture is a vibrant mix of music, dance, and a strong connection to nature. Music is central to their lives, with instruments like the Dampu drum and four-string tuna sharing tales of love for their mountainous homeland. Each melody reflects their deep bond with nature and tradition. Dance, especially the graceful Tamang dance, is an integral part of festivals and life events, celebrating the agricultural cycle and honoring ancestors. These dances bring villages together with joy and unity, strengthening cultural identity. Tamang clothing is elegant and meaningful. Men wear warm, dignified coats and trousers, while women don flowing skirts, embroidered blouses, and scarves that blend beauty and utility. Their intricate patterns depict flowers, birds, or Buddhist symbols, marrying aesthetics with significance. Family is the cornerstone of Tamang life. Elders pass wisdom to younger generations, while uncles provide protection, fostering strong bonds. Their Buddhist beliefs, combined with animist rituals, honor nature as sacred, maintaining balance between the spiritual and material. Festivals like Dashain and Luzar unite families in prayer, dance, and feasts, keeping spiritual traditions alive. Tamang ceremonies, led by lamas and jankras, honor ancestors and nature, offering blessings and protection. Their traditional clothing often includes symbols meant to repel negativity and bring good fortune. Music, dance, and oral traditions are central to Tamang culture, with the beat of the Tamang cello drum uniting communities during celebrations. Through family values, rituals, and a close connection to nature, the Tamang people ensure their cultural heritage thrives. Nepal's rich cultural tapestry comes alive through its cuisine, especially that of the Tamang people. Nestled in the northern regions, the Tamang have created dishes that showcase their skill and deep bond with nature. For them, food is more than mere sustenance, it's a reflection of their culture and community. A traditional Tamang drink, made from fermented millet or barley, is a staple of festivals and daily life. With its mild, earthy taste, this drink is shared during gatherings and ceremonies, symbolizing unity and warmth in the chilly mountain air. Its lower alcohol content encourages slow sipping, making it a communal activity that fosters connection and preserves tradition. One beloved dish is thukpa, a hot noodle soup borrowed from Tibetan cuisine. Made with local vegetables, meat, and handmade noodles, it is hearty and nourishing, providing much-needed comfort in the harsh Himalayan winters. In these high-altitude areas, where temperatures drop drastically, a steaming bowl of thukpa warms both body and soul. More unique is fumba, a festival dish steeped in culture. Often prepared for special occasions, it is believed to bring blessings and protection. For the Tamang, food connects them to their ancestors, spirituality, and the natural world, making every meal more than just a necessity. What makes Tamang cuisine special is its reliance on locally sourced ingredients such as millet, barley, and wild herbs grown in the Himalayan highlands. Their sustainable practices reflect a deep respect for the earth, ensuring their food remains a way of life, not just nourishment. While modern influences shape Nepal's cities, the Tamangs stay rooted in their traditions. Their cuisine tells stories of resilience, community, and a profound connection to the land. In a fast-changing world, Tamang food reminds us of the beauty in sharing a simple meal. Speaking of unique traditions, have you ever heard of the Kumari? In Nepal, the Kumari tradition offers a fascinating glimpse into their culture. But how does a girl become a Kumari? In Nepal, there is a fascinating tradition centered around the Kumari, a young, unmarried girl revered as a living goddess. This custom dates back to the Malla dynasty, which ruled from the 12th to the 17th centuries, when every city in the Kathmandu Valley was believed to have its own Kumari. According to legend, the goddess Teleju is said to bestow blessings and good fortune upon the girl chosen as the Kumari, who is deeply honored by her community. When the girl reaches maturity, it is believed that her time as a deity concludes, and she returns to ordinary life. Even today, leaders from various countries visit Nepal to seek blessings from the Kumari, particularly before making major decisions or implementing new laws. Historically, the Kumari's role was closely connected to the reigning queen. The process of selecting a Kumari remains shrouded in mystery. Candidates undergo psychological tests, including staying calm in a dark room for hours, to determine their suitability for this revered role. But Nepal's wonders don't stop with the Kumari. Another legendary figure stirs imaginations: the Yeti, said to roam the Himalayan peaks. Is it a myth or a reality? The belief in the Yeti holds a remarkable influence, shaping local culture, governance, and even scientific exploration in Nepal. In fact, the Nepalese government took the legend so seriously that in the year 1959, they regulated Yeti expeditions. Permits were required, and any captured Yeti had to be handed over to authorities, showcasing the significance of this mysterious creature in the country. Buddhist monasteries, like the Kumjong Monastery, claim to preserve Yeti relics, drawing international curiosity. This led to notable expeditions, such as one by Sir Edmund Hillary in the 1960s. Reports of Yeti sightings persist in local folklore, with accounts from figures like Tenzing Norgay and British climber Don Willans fueling the legend. Scientific interest in the Yeti remains alive. In the year 2014, Dr. Brian Sykes conducted DNA analysis on samples thought to be from Yetis. His findings suggested some samples might belong to an ancient bear species, offering a scientific lens on the enduring mystery. Beyond science and storytelling, the Yeti has also become an integral part of Nepal's tourism industry. Its image adorns trekking routes, local businesses, and souvenirs, attracting adventurers from across the globe. High-profile events, such as the 1954 Daily Mail Yeti expedition, have helped establish the Yeti as a global icon. This intriguing mix of myth, science, and culture elevates the Yeti from a local legend to a worldwide phenomenon. It reminds us that even in a fast-paced, tech-driven world, humanity remains captivated by the unknown. Just as the Yeti sparks the imagination, other Nepalese beliefs, like the sanctity of the human head, reveal how culture intertwines with reverence for the sacred and unseen. And while the Yeti excites the mind, there is yet another fascinating aspect of Nepalese culture: a plant with profound spiritual significance. What role does it play? In Nepal, cannabis plays a unique role in the nation's religious, social, and historical traditions. For example, during the Maha Shivaratri festival, devotees consume cannabis as an offering to Lord Shiva, particularly around temples like Pashupatinath in Kathmandu. During this time, the government temporarily relaxes its regulations to honor these sacred practices. Until the early 1970s, cannabis was legally cultivated and sold in Nepal, attracting travelers along the famous hippie trail. This changed when international pressure led the government to impose restrictions. Despite this, cannabis remains a natural part of rural life in Nepal, where it grows wild and is used for various practical purposes. This reflects a relaxed and pragmatic attitude toward the plant, quite different from stricter approaches seen in other countries. In recent years, there has been a growing movement advocating for the legalization of cannabis in Nepal. Supporters emphasize its cultural significance and potential economic benefits. They argue that it is a vital part of Nepalese identity and could help boost the local economy, offering an alternative perspective to the often restrictive global stance. Shifting from traditions to modern life, how is nightlife in Nepal evolving, particularly for women, in this fast modernizing country? Kathmandu, the vibrant capital of Nepal, boasts a thriving nightlife with popular spots such as bars, clubs, lounges, and live music venues. Meanwhile, in Pokhara, the lakeside area offers a more laid-back atmosphere, featuring lakeside bars and stunning views of Phua Lake. An interesting trend is the growing participation of women in Nepal's nightlife, particularly in these urban areas. This shift reflects changing social norms, as more women engage in nightlife activities despite traditional expectations. Women-only events are becoming more common, and women entrepreneurs are leading the way by creating inclusive spaces, fostering a welcoming and evolving nightlife culture. In Nepal, the head is regarded as the most important part of the body, a belief deeply rooted in both Hindu and Buddhist traditions. This cultural perspective might surprise those from Western backgrounds. In Nepal, touching someone's head, even as a friendly gesture, is seen as highly disrespectful. This respect extends to Nepal's temples, where touching the head is also forbidden, highlighting its sacred significance in religious practices. Pouring water on the head of someone nearing the end of life is considered a profound and final act, further illustrating the deep reverence for this part of the body. And let's not forget the awe-inspiring landscapes of Nepal. Curious about where these unique traditions come to life? We cannot overlook the stunning beauty of the Tamang region, where these rich traditions originate. One of the most breathtaking areas is the Langtang Valley, often referred to as the Switzerland of Nepal for its snow-capped peaks and lush green valleys. Trekking through this picturesque region, visitors can meet the Tamang people, celebrated for their warmth and hospitality. These interactions offer a window into daily life, where where traditional values still strongly influence the community. Another remarkable site is Lake Gosang Kunda, located at an altitude of over 14,000 feet, 4,380 meters. This sacred lake holds profound religious importance for both Hindus and Buddhists. Each year, thousands of pilgrims make the journey to pray and participate in the Jatra festival. For many, this pilgrimage is a way to find spiritual peace and reconnect with the natural world, a connection that lies at the heart of Tamang identity. For visitors, these destinations offer more than breathtaking views. They provide an opportunity to immerse themselves in Nepal's cultural heritage. The close bond between the Tamang people and their land is evident everywhere, from their farming practices to the structure of their families. Nepal is a stunning mosaic of life, often called the Green Forest of Asia. From its tropical lowlands to the towering Himalayas, this land harbors some of the world's most unique species. 360 varieties of orchids bloom here, making up 2% of the global total, while its forests nurture 6% of the world's rhododendrons. Nepal is also home to iconic animals like the Royal Bengal tiger, the one-horned rhinoceros, snow leopards, and red pandas, thriving in protected areas such as Chitwan and Sagarmatha national parks. With over 800 bird species and 650 types of butterflies, Nepal is a haven for wildlife enthusiasts. Its vibrant ecosystems, alive with diversity, attract scientists, adventurers, and tourists from around the globe. Each year, thousands are captivated by Nepal's incredible biodiversity, whether they explore its trekking paths or enjoy wildlife safaris. Conservation is central to Nepal's future, with international initiatives helping to protect endangered species like rhinos and tigers. Sustainable tourism plays a critical role in safeguarding this natural treasure, making Nepal a global leader in blending nature with culture. Before planning your visit, what should you know about traveling in Nepal? From natural hazards to health tips, here's how to ensure your trip is safe and unforgettable. Nepal is generally a safe destination for travelers, but there are key safety considerations to keep in mind. Political events such as protests following constitutional changes in 2015 can occasionally disrupt travel and create unsafe conditions. Natural disasters are another concern, including earthquakes like the one in 2015 that caused widespread damage, as well as seasonal landslides and flooding during the monsoon season. For those trekking to famous locations like Everest Base Camp or the Annapurna Circuit, health risks include altitude sickness and waterborne illnesses due to poor sanitation, proper acclimatization. Access to clean drinking water and careful food choices are essential for staying healthy. Petty crimes, including pickpocketing and scams, can occur in tourist-heavy areas such as Kathmandu's Tamil district or Pokhara's lakeside. While violent crime is rare, it's important to remain vigilant, particularly at night. Trekking and adventure activities, which are major draws for visitors, carry risks of injuries or accidents caused by extreme weather or inadequate preparation. Hiring licensed guides and using appropriate equipment is highly recommended. Road safety is another issue, as many roads are poorly maintained and traffic accidents are common. Additionally, air travel to remote mountainous areas can be challenging due to rugged terrain and unpredictable weather. By staying informed, planning carefully, and taking the right precautions, travelers can safely experience Nepal's rich culture, stunning landscapes, and unique traditions. If you enjoyed today's video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Your support means a lot to us. Click on the video that appears on your screen right now. I'm sure you'll love this content. Comment below about the next country you want to see featured on our channel. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Thanks for joining us. Leave a comment, give it a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more interesting videos. See you in the next video.